Welcome back to Real Estate in the Lowcountry. Lighthouse Realty's Brian Kinard has joined me. Welcome back, Brian.
Thanks for having me.
So let's jump into your listings first, because then we're going to talk about your new website and the market a little bit later. But what do we got?
Perfect. On the listing front, I got a really cool new listing out at 54 9th Avenue in Bluffton Park.
Okay.
This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-story home. It's located on a corner lot. It's got granite, stainless, hardwood floors, nice built-in cabinets around the fireplace in the living area, formal dining. Got multiple porches. I mean, it screams low country on the outside and entertainment on the inside.
Nice.
And this one is offered at $282,900.
Perfect. Great price point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And that's a great community too.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you're just right there off of Gauthier Road, and there's a little short walking distance to Old Town Bluffton. They've got a great amenities complex in there with the pool and the playground and the sidewalks for walking in the evenings. It's just it's what we all moved here for.
It is. It absolutely is. Anything else on listings?
I do. 301 Ocean One. It's a rare 4-bedroom villa, oceanfront over on Coligny Beach. Okay. This one is offered at $850, furnished, and for the folks who are looking for something with good rental returns, this one does very well on the short-term rental market and has basically been booked solid from the spring through August.
Well, that is the perfect location for a rental. I mean, that's where everybody wants to be.
That's right. I mean, you're right there
Tiki Hut, Coligny Beach, Coligny Shopping, restaurants.
Shopping, everything right there. And then with the capital improvements that the town's getting ready to do over there with the improved parking and this park and everything else going on, I think just nothing but good things going on there.
Yeah, and the trolley service that just launched.
That's right, just this week on the 16th. I forgot about that. I covered that on the regular news last week with Bob.
Right. So that's just another way that people can get from point A to point B and where they want to be.
And in a fun way.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell us a little bit. You have a new website.
I did. I've been working on getting a new website for a while, and I finally found one that does what I want. And the great thing about this site is, yes, it is a realtor focused on the back end of the site for me to follow up my leads and stay in contact and whatnot. But the great thing about the front end of it is really designed for the consumer. So it's very easy to search through. You can go in and search by different neighborhoods. You want a Sea Pines condo, Palmetto Dunes on the ocean, whatever parameters you want to set, you can get in there and set that. And once you're in there, there's no fluff or any mess that you don't need. It gives you all the information you're looking for. How many bedrooms? How big is it? How much is it? Where is it located? Map views. It's just, I really find it to be a great website. And all my clients that have signed up for it have really found it to be one of the easiest they've ever used.
Well, I love that because it can be very overwhelming.
You get on some of the websites, and I've had some myself in the past, that you get in there and it's just hard to kind of decipher through the information. It's just not laid out in a very good way, and that's just not the case with this one.
Excellent. So what is the address for this website?
That's an important part, isn't it? It is www.briankinard.com.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit, let's go back to the market a little bit. What's going on from your point of view in the market right now?
So what we're seeing is much the same as we've been talking about here for the past few months, in the fact that sales are continuing to go up. We're continuing to see that upward pressure and upward trajectory in prices. However, we're seeing a little bit less listings than we have closings.
Right.
So in light of that, I would say that if you've been thinking about buying, if you wait, there's probably a pretty good chance you may pay a little bit more. And if you've been thinking about selling, there's definitely a shortage of inventory, and now may be the perfect time, depending on what your goals are.
Yeah. And tell us about your services and what makes you unique to somebody who might be looking to list or buy.
No, absolutely. Yeah, on the buying side, I realize that we deal with a lot of second homeowners around here, people relocating to the area, and that process takes a little bit longer than, say, a normal, Anytown USA real estate market.
Right.
So try to think of myself as a guide and not a salesperson. I'm not here to sell anybody or anything like that, but just help be your professional and guide you through a intricate process.
Yeah.
On the selling side, once again, it's not about me out there promoting myself as number one this or number one that, but making my client number one and marketing their home to the most number of people. And I would say one of the key components that we have is in value at Lighthouse Realty and myself is the fact that we're able to display our listings at 2 very high traffic locations. The shops at Sea Pine Center and not too far from the base of the Harbortown Lighthouse. A lot of people go through both those areas every year, which gives really good exposure to our sellers.
Yeah, huge visibility.
Yes,
well, make sure you check out Brian's new website, and thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me back.
All right.